Coach Harris, we still hear the team celebrating right now. So what was just your message to them at halftime? And also when you stepped in for Coach Barlow, did you expect that midway of the season that y'all would, definitely be in, the driver's seat as far as the future for the team?
Yeah, so first question, at halftime, we did a good job of going down and getting points. And that's what our whole thing that, going in at the end right there at the second quarter, knowing that we can get down and get points, we have a chance to come out the next half. Mm-hmm. And that was the message to the team. We got points. Defense came out and stopped, and we was able to go get a touchdown right away offensively again. So that was the message, and told those guys that we took their best shot in that first half, and we're still in it. So we just can't, we just got to eliminate the mistakes. Early on, especially defensively, we was missed the line a lot. And guys running free, Now, hats off to the receiver who caught the one-hand catch. I mean, that might make ESPN this week. But the second half, we bowed our necks and we got better from that standpoint. And then, stepping in for Coach Barlow, the culture was set. And I've had an opportunity to be with him, at numerous other places. And so the culture was already set. We maintained what we had been doing from year one back in 2023, and we continued those steps throughout the course of camp, and then these guys was bought into what we had our culture set at, and so that's what we are today, man. These guys are a gritty group of guys, man. They play hard, they work hard together. It's not no one side, defense on one side, offense on one side, special team. No, these guys are truly a close-knit group.
And also, Jordan, you had a big day today, 300 yards passing. The defense did their thing in the offense. It seemed like, the Renegades, they had full control. But just talk about the offense and really just bounce back from that win, because especially the Renegades, they were undefeated at home, but y'all handed them their first loss.
Yeah, it was amazing. I seen in our guys' eyes that we didn't give up. Everyone knew we were the better team. We just had to go out there and show it. And we preached it all week that it's going to start with us. We're going to help the defense out, and it's going to take, everyone, all 11 of us to execute. We knew this was a tough defense. That was my defense coordinator back in 2020, so I knew exactly the players they had, exactly what they were going to bring. And like Coach said, it was going to be a fight, and we knew it was going to come down to the last second. And yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah. Despite the result today, y'all definitely had control. So just talk about, some of the problems on offense in regards to that, and also the pressure that DC was really providing today.
Yeah, hats off to DC. They're a great football team, great coach football team. They did a good job in the second half, getting after it. And, but again, it comes down to it. Again, when we watch the film, it's all self-inflicted stuff. I mean, it happens every week. We just got to do a better job of it, trying to eliminate those negative plays. And, everything else will play out itself. So, but credit to them, they're a good football team, and, tough loss.
All right, second half of the season for the next 5 games are on the road. How would you like to see the offense improve as you get to the next part of the season?
Yeah, it's all above the neck. We got to make sure we stay locked in above the neck and make sure we do our part and do your 111. If everybody does their 111, everything will play out how it's supposed to.
Coach, midway through the season, is there a level of consistency you may want to see from your offense that you've seen from your defense so far this part of the year?
Well, it's give and take. Our defense, we hadn't given up 3 touchdowns the whole year, I don't think, and they have 3 on us today. So defense was, again, give their coaching staff, coaches credit. They did a nice job. I thought Jordan Teamo did a great job, even though he's 50% maybe completion. He worked the ball when he needed to, and he ran the football in some tight, important situations, and he hurt us, running the football also. So he's a good player, and they do a nice job using him. And defensively, we had a fair amount of busts where we broke down a few times, where someone didn't run a stunt that we needed them to, or let the quarterback get out. So some of it, we didn't execute as well as we needed, but also some of it was their good play that, that worked us a little bit.
All right, and with the second half of the season for the next 5 games, they're on the road. Do you have to adopt, a road warrior mentality and things of that nature? Because, of course, you all play well at home, but, controlling your destiny is going to be on the road. Just your thoughts about that.
Yeah, I'm not much of a saying guy, just we got to play well. And wherever you go, here or on the road, and execute assignments properly. Don't have busts, don't turn the football over. That was when you turn the football over, we were on a drive right there after that big run. That was those are hard to overcome.